Well, with everyone being a bit disappointed with Battlefield's lack of a beta announcement yesterday, I figured it was a good time to distract everyone with a bit of news for what to expect in 2042. We of course get this information from our favorite data miner, Temporal, as he tweeted this info just yesterday. Battlefield 2042 technical playtest random notes. Specialists have mastery soldier sets as a potential reward for ranking them up. You could track certain items and view their unlock criteria in your scoreboard during a match. And the current max scope zoom level is 10 times. And then this tweet regarding progression. Player ranks, unknown limit, mastery ranks for individual specialists, weapons, gadgets, and vehicles. Veteran C badges for game modes, most valuable squads, and more. Ribbons for things like kills, revives, or spotting during a match. So we've heard a couple of these before, and from the looks of this information, we're only getting a max zoom level of 10 times, which is, I was kind of hoping for that sweet 40 times, but that isn't to say there isn't going to be one available. You got to remember this data isn't final or confirmed by DICE, so maybe there's still a chance. We'll see. The other interesting bit that I noticed would be the mastery sets of specialists. Does that mean we're gonna get special skins, or I don't really know. I know that in Battlefield 5, a set was just the look of your weapon. Each set had certain things about them that would stand out. So for instance, the paint job would change, but if you selected like the barrel and you had that particular set, you would get like a cosmetic compensator or something like that. I actually wasn't a huge fan of that. I would rather just put a compensator on the weapon and be done with it, but nevertheless, that has been our experience with sets in Battlefield's past. Perhaps they're bringing in something deeper with this new iteration. I'd love to see some kind of like skill tree for the specialists, so just hear me out. We streamed some Battlefield 5 last night and talked a little bit about the weapon specializations, and while it was a little underwhelming in Battlefield 5, I think that it could work quite nicely when dealing with individual characters. So for example, if Irish had a skill tree of sorts, or like a mastery tree in this case, perhaps we could level them up to be good with snipers or SMGs specifically. That is kind of also reminiscent of a Tarkov type style, where if you use SMGs all the time, you're going to get good with using SMGs. I think that would be very interesting, and it would really add to the customization of the game. It's something we pretty much know nothing about at this point, but I do like the ability to track certain items in the game. That is a very welcome addition, because before you just had to get a kill to see the tracker if you were trying to get a new weapon, for instance. A little toggle check would be nice to have, and I'm looking forward to more info from Temporal. But in the meantime, the elephant in the room, of course, is the beta dates and Battlefield's silence on the whole thing. I'm going to give it past the weekend before I make my final thoughts known, but for now, it doesn't look too promising that the beta was going to release this weekend, which is okay. That's not the issue. It's the communication, which is something that I recently praised them on in a previous video. However, it's getting to the point where the praise is going to turn into constructive criticism. So let's hope we get some clear answers soon. I'm kind of overhearing everything from leakers, and we need confirmation from DICE for I think the mental health of the community at this point. We need them to say something. And that's just a quick update that I had for you, and I want to know your thoughts. Do you want to see a skill tree of some sort for specialists, kind of like how they had with the weapons in Battlefield 5, or is that just stupid? You just don't want to have to worry about it? Let me know in the comments. Feel free to subscribe. We're pushing for that YouTube partnership, and we're trying to build a Battlefield loving community here on the Captain Leroy channel. Join the Discord, share your ideas. I think we're gonna get a Portal game mode ideas tab going. You can share your thoughts on what you would like to make in Portal. What do you think would be a good game mode and all that stuff? So that's pretty exciting. If you like this video, please leave a like, and if not, leave a dislike. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.